the jab right, he'll jab him in front of him, and he can do a combo, or he'll jab him and he'll just fall down. And when you are jabbed, like if you're near the stage and then you get jabbed, you actually have a time period in which you cannot grab the ledge. You can't automatically grab the ledge.
I know
again.
about that.
So he can go for edge guard on Fox, which is fairly easy. So that's why the jab is sometimes a really good option in terms for that.
Alright, but here we go. Loser semis, right into it. We've got Falln versus Tyrant. Falln just now coming on a win from Ido, which actually Ido's been winning all the SD tournaments. So I think that's might have been one of the few times that Falln's beaten him here since he's back.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see how Tyrant's going to do in comparison to Ido. Now, I do know Tyrant actually did lose pretty badly to the Buzz at Paragon. So I'm not too sure how versed he is in the Rosalina matchup, but I do believe that this matchup is in Meta Knight's favor.
Yeah. I actually definitely agree. I do think that it is in Meta Knight's favor. I think Meta Knight has odds tools to get in fairly easy. What I've been seeing, though, however, from Ido and now from Tyrant, is they're not edge guarding Rosa.
Yeah, like I believe you can just NATO at the ledge and it'll do work.
Yeah, you can NATO at the ledge, you can run off and bear her, and you potentially can get the untechable. Yeah, even there. So I'm hoping to see a more solid edge guarding from them, like right here.
Yeah, I mean once he fails, the thing is that if Meta Knight is off stage and he commits to being off stage in edge guard and he fails, he's now in a bad situation because Falln will buffer. He'll buffer onto the stage.
Right.
And now Tyrant's lost stage control.
Absolutely.
So this just puts it in bad. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
You can't pummel Rosalina.
Cannot pummel.
Does up throw get rid of Luma? Or if it doesn't, then it's risky. But what? Falln with his Luma technology. Whenever I see Falln play, he just comes out with something new. It's great.
Yeah.
I like watching Falln play because he's not like, and every Rosalina they're really interesting. It's really not that easy to play Rosalina.
Yeah.
It's really interesting to watch them.
No, absolutely. And I feel like, well, I was telling earlier on to stream, I feel that Falln is probably the best puppeteer of Luma in terms of right now. Deva is obviously a very amazing player, and he is the best Rosalina right now, but I definitely feel that when it comes to controlling Luma, Falln is so good. Oh, man. Unfortunate. And a taunt for no reason.
I do think, though, that this is actually pretty hard for Tyrant, considering Falln, not only does he play Ido every weekly, and he just beat Ido.
Right.
But he probably knows the Meta Knight matchup the most.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say, maybe, I don't know. I mean, considering how badly the Buzz beat Tyrant at Paragon, and how much Falln knows the matchup, I can assume that Tyrant doesn't know the matchup from what I've been seeing, since he's failing edge guards, and obviously he pummeled Rosalina. You gotta know you can't pummel Rosalina.
Yeah.
But I mean that can all be disregarded because of how good Tyrant is as a player.
Absolutely. So let's see what he can do here.
Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of Meta Knights today. They've been dropping the last up air.
Yeah.
And partially because Rosalina is very light, which it can be a good and bad thing. She'll die early and she's floaty. It'll be easy combo, but she could go too far and not get combo at the same time. Oh, stays in there.
See, and everyone's kind of going for the safe option for the dare. And I like they're trying to go regain stage control, but against a character like Rosalina who has no hitbox on their recovery, I feel that it is a just commitment to go for it.
Tyrant just smashing Luma. Get him out of here.
Yeah, get him out of here. Give him the swat, swat the fly away.
Yeah, you gotta treat Luma like a fly. You just gotta hit him out. It will come back eventually. You just gotta hit it again.
Yep. Good dare.
That's it.
Force smash. That will take it.
60%.
All right.
Not too much. And good bleed. Tyrant, but it all depends how much extra credit you can get. See him fishing for NATO, because that would be the most percent right now. But, and there? Maybe it was an input fail.
Yeah.
That was a good bear attempt. He just spaced it. And now, he's doing a really good job at rushing down the front. But you see, like right there, he failed the edge guard. He just lost stage control. He was able to take Luma back, or Rosalina back.
Yeah, and see again, just a lot of problems happening with these edge guards.
Oh, nice. And Tyrant's taking complete control of this match. He's just not letting Falln get back to the stage.
Yeah. Oh, force smash. No, will not.
outfield.
Yeah.
Now feeling DI.
Yep.
Not seeing that Ido DI. You know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Oh, that was a nice bear. He saved it very well.
Yeah,
and
that's
good
not
at
going
guarding.
to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, so actually another move that's actually really good at edge guarding is side B. So that's actually another good meaty hitbox that Tyrant can do from a safe position if he sees when he's going to go ahead and do the recovery. So that's another thing too. And of course, that move is very easy to get some stage spikes with and some early kills.
Yeah, and sometimes it drags you to the wall and you can't tech it.
Exactly.
Of course, it doesn't have the kill power to kill you. I mean, at 85, it might.
Yeah.
Tyrant needs to be careful with slowly bringing it back. Good NATO. Luma not quite dead, but not falling in a bad spot.
Good up there from
slowly
Falln.
Catching up.
And just the weights from Falln. Okay, good
Good
there.
answer.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh,
yep, okay.
That was... Is that it? That's
and
it?
Just the up B.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just do it raw.
Yeah, why not?
And Tyrant, a lot of times he will do that. He'll just raw B.
Why
and
not?
Sometimes it'll kill him. Sometimes not quite.
Yep. Sometimes he'll buster. So, you know.
It's a hit or die a lot.
Yep. Hit or die. Yeah, but it's a good solid option. Of course, Tyrant, one of the premier players in Brawl, and then also.
It's funny because Tyrant, he's currently not PR'd, so people forget about him. But that's only because he doesn't go to tournaments.
Yep.
But now he's back on the grind, and I can solidly say he's probably top 5 if that in SoCal right now.
Yeah.
Let's see what Falln's gonna pick. FD. Just thinking about Duck Hunt. Okay, I know Falln's really good stage, and it's really big and it's flat, but that tree, I feel like I actually saw Tyrant kill NC Jacob T with up throw. Very early. So Falln needs to be careful. I think Falln's really baiting these dash tags, and Tyrant's kind of doing them obvious, but they're still getting rid of Luma. That's all he wants. Wow. And edge guarding right now.
Oh my goodness, so much
Fortunate
damage.
that it hit the wrong way, but now we're
wow, he is really going camp right now.
What is camp?
Yeah, this guy.
What is Rosa Lane? What?
Nope,
what is that?
not at all. And
we are rush down here. No, Luma still fighting Meta Knight.
Yep. And I actually was saying before, that's something actually I really like about Falln. He does not get discouraged when Luma is off stage, and a lot of times you'll see Rosalina's just be like, "Oh my gosh, I don't have it."
He doesn't. His Luma game is absolutely amazing, but he doesn't need to rely on it.
Yeah.
That's something a lot of Rosalinas need to learn.
Yeah, absolutely.
DeBuzz is also good at that, but he won't like overcommit where he doesn't have to, and sometimes Falln doesn't get into trouble fighting without Rosalina.
Yeah.
But if you can do it, it really gets into people's head because, well, he's beating me without Luma, and he was beating me with Luma, so what do I do?
So what do I do?
Yeah. Oh, that was a nice.
Yeah, that was clean.
His Rosalina kind of.
And the air dodge. Oh my goodness! And a great fastball with Tyrant, just by the skin of his teeth.
Yeah. Right now, Tyrant needs to find something. He needs a meaty dash tag.
Yep.
What's the height of this stage? Is it low?
I think it's fairly high, actually.
Yeah, I know. Like a lot of people say low and high, but then a lot of stages just have the same height as Smash or FD.
Yep.
It's not like that big of a deal. Like Dreamhead, it's not that big of a deal. Okay. Alright, here we go.
Edge guard. Yeah, and see just how he's moving through. He just not lose face when he loses Luma. But Luma is online. We have red Luma here.
Yeah. Tyrant definitely fishing for that dash attack because once he gets it, he could potentially get a kill.
Yep.
Although he probably won't confirm into an up air at this percent.
Yeah.
This rage. But
Fuego Luma just going in right now.
Yeah.
Go for a dare.
This is,
wow.
Nice.
I love that.
Called out the air dodge.
Yeah, that was straight confidence right there.
And the read.
And he calls it out, but that will not kill.
Would have been. It was almost unfortunate that Luma almost hit. Might have killed.
Yeah.
Ado won't kill just yet. I give it like 30 more %.
Yeah.
And
there's definitely a good amount of damage.
There's those raw Bs that you might see Tyrant do because he needs it. Yeah. But okay, that one was good because he can land. He has a place to land.
Yeah.
But on the bush, it's not looking good.
Yeah.
So Tyrant's just trying everything in his arsenal.
Yeah. Okay, I like this NATO here. It's going to do a lot of damage. It's not going to kill, but we'll give him a potential to kill. Let's see. Get bear.
That was actually... Oh my god, Luma still made it back. I thought Luma was dead.
Yeah, I'm actually really surprised.
He nared, and Luma just stopped. He just started falling down. Of course, I thought he was going to die, but...
Okay, we're going to see some edge guard. Goes for jab. Wow.
We're going to see a jab game probably soon. But Falln knows he's just full stock ahead. There's no reason to really fish for the kill. It'll just come to him.
Yep.
And grounded up B, I barely ever see both hits connect.
Yeah.
So,
especially at this percent, it is against Luma. Luma's a very light character. She is at 140%. That's it. That is it.
Tyrant knew he had to just go for something.
Yeah.
It didn't work, so that was stock, but he was doing really good at not giving. Once he didn't give Falln room to do anything, he started just going ham and racking up all this percent. He tried to do that again, but on a bigger stage, Falln just had so much room that it didn't really matter. And so Tyrant, I feel he needs to play a bit more patient, but once he gets in, he can start playing a lot more aggro.
Absolutely, absolutely. So they are going Lilac. So what do you think about this stage selection?
It's really good for Meta Knight, and I'm actually not sure how Rosalina does. Actually, the ledges actually might mess up Rosalina's recovery a little, and it doesn't have a low ceiling, which Meta Knight, I mean, he combos into it, and while Rosalina can't go from the ceiling, Meta Knight can combo from it, so it's going to benefit him a lot.
Yeah, so I do think this is a good selection by Tyrant. I think that he's going to get a lot of solid strings here. Oh, gets
and the Luma technology. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He kept the jab going, and I actually saw him do a special while the jab was going.
Yeah.
And it canceled. I'm not sure if Luma just jab finished or if that's actually a thing. But one thing I've seen Falln do, I haven't seen anyone else do, is that he'll move around while Luma's jabbing.
Yeah, the only people I do see do that, I do see Afro do that sometimes.
Yeah.
But
I think the Buzz does it as well.
Yeah, but I think Falln probably uses it more so than a lot of other players.
Yeah. Because it's essentially a desync. You can grab, you can just, you know, or maybe you can't grab because I imagine to be able to do it, you have to keep holding A, so you can only do special moves.
Yeah.
But it's still good.
Yeah. Good down tilt. Yeah, so it looks like Falln is pretty much winning the neutral game.
Yeah. Tyrant just can't get in.
Yeah, definitely needs to find an answer.
And Falln's crouch game, he moves Luma forward ever so slightly.
Oh, so good.
It's so good for poking, like sneaking in, and neutral. Like, you're baited to just attack Luma.
Alright.
Crouching, ready for a down tilt, ready for anything. Nice.
Yeah.
And the empty footstool.
Yep.
The phantom footstool, as we call it.
Oh, and the down smash. And that's going to send him all the way out there. What's he going to do? He's just going to wait.
Yeah. I wonder if Falln can actually dare send him a beam.
Oh, he definitely can. I'm very surprised, actually, that given how Falln is as a player, I'm surprised that we haven't seen him do that.
Yeah. He doesn't want to risk it. But, as I always say, never, ever count out Meta Knight.
Yeah.
Rage.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
What was he at, like 60?
Yeah, man. If he get
good percent?
Yeah, he is at kill percent at this point.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, Meta Knight is very, very dependent on rage, which is like
so
it can be a blessing and a flaw because you have to essentially.
Ooh, see, still hasn't landed. Oh, okay.
Yeah. You can essentially get hit to kill. It's not the most, but it's a little better than, or it's a little worse than the part. You can't just get a random hit. You have to actually like get an easy hit.
Yeah.
And Luma's gone.
Luma is gone.
You get him out of here.
away. Get him out of here.
That was like an electric splatter.
Yep.
You just touch him, he dies.
Uh-oh.
Didn't get spiked. It's 10% what spike was going to do. But again, Falln is
not afraid.
Hesitant.
My
He's
goodness.
not hesitant to fight you.
Does a nair fastball, gets a down smash, and runs over, gets another down smash.
That's it.
And it's going to get
so we're at a game 5.
Yeah, game 5.
That one meaty hit just gave him the game.
Yeah, man.
Before that, he was losing neutral.
Yeah,
and once
he was struggling.
Yeah. So Falln probably wants to avoid Town City.
Yeah.
Smashville is definitely an option.
Yeah.
FD is an option. It's big. Did he win on Duck Hunt? Falln won on Duck Hunt, right?
Yeah.
So DSR is in Is this rule said DSR is not in 3 out of 5s? I don't know, but we're going to FD. No, we're not going to FD. Does not say DSR. So I guess he could DSR and not go back to Duck Hunt.
What are we going to see here?
Or Battlefield.
What are we going to
Falln
see?
definitely wants a big stage, and Battlefield is a big stage.
Okay.
It's not that the stage was really why Tyrant won the stage. It's just that I feel like yes, he's not hesitant to fight him, but if you give Tyrant too much momentum and not enough room to work with,
yeah,
you're just gonna get rushed down.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so this is game 5 on Battlefield.
Yeah.
Good up tilts. Sorry. Good jab. Good
wow,
jab
that was a great landing.
Yeah, and he's been using that a lot, getting a ton of mileage of it. But that NATO is going to do a ridiculous amount. It's going to be 38%.
23?
Yeah.
I think it does. 21 or 23. I know it's a lot.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
That was probably the most damage you could have gotten out of that.
Yeah, that was
really
super
good
clean.
Little flub on the punish right there.
Yeah.
This is looking like a lot more even than the past games were.
Yeah, absolutely. This one's definitely not one-sided. But Tyrant does have the advantage. Okay.
And again, he gives up the stage.
Yeah.
I feel like the whole game 5 he hasn't gone that much. And if he's not confident, just stay on stage. You can't do it.
Yeah, I do agree. I do agree with that. At this point, he has not.
Okay,
okay.
That's it.
All right,
and
there
no
we
tech.
go. There we go. There we go.
It's gonna be the game.
Yeah, and so
that should be a punish. And so Tyrant was like, he knew he should, like, mashing it wasn't gonna do anything. He just let it go.
Yeah. Dash attack.
Yeah, Tyrant needs to get some extra credit.
Okay, Neon Luma, is he going to go for it? Nope.
Falln needs a good Luma hit to kill. That was nice.
Yeah. Good jab cancel here. Yeah, and it seems like he's a little too afraid to actually go out there and do his normal edge guards. And so I think that's definitely taken away from his game. Usually Falln gets a lot of kills from edge guard, and he likes to go out and go hard.
But at the same time, he's doing good. He hasn't gotten hit yet, and he's not letting Tyrant land.
Yeah, absolutely. Tyrant is not getting any extra credit at this point.
Wow,
okay,
grab. Yep. And 50-50, no. It's not a true 50-50, really. It's not like something's guaranteed.
Yeah, but it's just such a dangerous move. Fortunately for Meta Knight does have multiple jumps, so it does help him out in those situations.
And this could look bad.
Oh my goodness,
it was good that Tyrant didn't really finish it because he would have died.
Yeah.
And, okay, so dash grab, if you try to pummel it, just pushes her off stage. Yeah, it looks like I think the humanoid. It's funny because they took that out in the previous patch. They
put it back in, right? Yeah.
Like, make your mind.
Yeah. Like, just kidding.
Yeah. You thought. You thought.
Ooh, okay.
And no tech again, but you'll make it back.
Oh, and you roll back on, but you'll get forward smash. That barely killed.
Now Falln needs to get this done.
Back here, yeah, kill. That's kill. Yep.
That
will do it too.
That was like major.
Yeah, and
the whole game
look, but
neutral.
Recognize not just him doing well in neutral, but it all came down to that the first time he got that edge guard.
Yeah.
And so that is so important in that matchup.
Once he started getting it,
he
won.
Yeah, because it automatically puts him on tilt. Because the thing is, now every single time he gets hit top, he needs to recognize. He needs to figure out what he needs to do in that situation.
Although I will say the tech was very crucial for Falln.